your property.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Hey, 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 hey. Y'all, I've been thinking about this song in my head. Chopper, tell me who sang this. You better be careful what you do to me, 'cause it might turn around on you. You better be careful what you say to me. Is that who that is? It's a woman saying that too, Chopper. Thank you, Lockheed. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Sparkle Miss Salters. Okay. Yeah, that been in my head. You better be careful what you do to me, 'cause it might turn around on you. You better be careful what you say to me. Yes, God. Welcome back to the channel. Each and every one of you wonderful people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Miss Bless Watkins, Miss Crystal Salton, Miss Number One Peach Cobbler, Miss Steph 43, my Lockheed Boss Lady, Chopper Lyric Live, King's Mina. Welcome, 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 Miss Bessie. Everybody, run their head. What's going on? What's popping? I ain't gonna hold y'all long, but y'all know I felt good today, baby. I felt real good. What's up? I'm just saying, I had to come through and have a little conversation with y'all. Y'all know sometimes I have to come through and show out. Now, you better be careful what you do to me. 'Cause it might turn around on you. Okay. Well, I wanted to come down here and speak to all of y'all about the thoughts that's been going through my mind as I sat up on bed rest watching these YouTube streets. Welcome, welcome. And it brought me back to my roots, because y'all know I'm from the South. I'm a Southern girl. It took me back to my roots. I went down there to my roots. And when I went to my roots, the Bible said in Genesis that God created man. Then one day, when he realized that his work wasn't done, he put Adam to sleep one night and took one rib, and created this fabulous thing called woman. It's called more female because as I go back in history, y'all, I recall women folk. It was a woman that told Adam to eat from the tree of life. It was a woman that cut Samson had it made his ass not as powerful as he once was. It's a woman that has caused many men to get into it. So when I think about that family, I get to thinking about, Karma, the way she come. She gotta be a woman, cause only a woman can shake the table. See, a man, he can shake the tables. Let me correct that. But a woman got something in her. She got this bucket chapter. She got that bucket thing inside of her that she won't just tear up She won't just simply tear up a shaker table. That bitch will turn it over. She'll tear that whole thing up. She'll tear it up. Yes, she will. A woman is a powerful thing. That's a powerful entity. God knew what he was doing when he created woman. Because for one, there is no life without woman. A woman can be the best asset you ever had in your life. But oh, woman, hey Apocalypse baby, what's good? A woman, she can be your biggest asset, but she can also destroy you, baby. She become your biggest ally. I mean, your biggest liability. And I was just walking down through the YouTube street, and I said, well, look at here. Look at here. Look at God. Because, see, I remember once upon a time, y'all follow me because I'm going to be all over the place, but I'm going to bring it home. I remember a time, y'all, the year was 2016. And all Lady Nyca was doing was trying to talk shit while swallowing spit and love on those who love her. That's all she was trying to do. And then she got with this Negro. Absolutely. She got with this Negro. And she thought she was doing something, baby. She thought she had met the end-all, beat-all of being able to be somewhat successful on these YouTube streets. Now, see, Lady Nyca never wanted to be, I ain't never wanted to be a Tasha K. I ain't never want to be a Lovely T. She ain't want to be an Ashley Miller. She just simply wanted to be her. In her own lane. In her own lane, doing her own shit. Not bothering nobody. She wanted to be a source of inspiration for those who felt downtrodden and mistreated in this world. That's all she wanted. But you know, sometime in life, shit go on. Shit happen in your life. And shit don't always go the way you expect it to. Life happens, y'all. And when it happens, you can either sit there and wallow in that shit, or you can take that bushel of lemons and make lemonade. So when the downfall came around about 2016, and I found out who I thought was my homie was actually my enemy, instead of me crying, instead of me fighting the way I probably could have, I chose to just take my bushel of lemons and go sit in the corner and make me some lemonade. But I was never satisfied with the lemonade. I wasn't satisfied because I know, in the words of Miss Silly, I know my day was going to come. I know that I was going to survive long enough on these YouTube streets to see a change come around. See, in 2016, everybody's head was so far up in this individual's ass, they couldn't see past the laughing. They couldn't see past the foster parent. They couldn't see past the, oh, he make me feel good. Because you know us as black women, we tend to coddle our boy children, so they coddled this motherfucker, okay? They coddled. They coddled even at the expense of a whole nother woman just like themselves. They coddled that man. Lady Nyca said, okay. I said to myself, I got my Shantae Savage on. I will survive. So I continued on. But I kept on believing. I kept on peeping. And I kept right on keeping on. Because I know one day, I know there was a God, and one day he was going to hear my cry. And he was going to bring this shit all back around full circle. Kind of like that fake ass porn ring he's saying going on. See, that wasn't full. That ain't going to never come full circle. But see, I know that if I hang on in now, one of these days, I was going to get to see justice. Justice for Lady Nyca. Now, if you enjoying this little tea and you want to know what I'm finna say, do me one small favor before we go on. I got about 77 people staring at me right now and only 20 likes. Now, in the book of my mind, that ain't fair. Now, if you want me to tell you what I got to tell you, show some love. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, almost there. Come on, just a little bit more. Come on, I see I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm trying to get to you. I'm almost there. Oh, I'm there. Let's talk. All right. Now, here we are. The year now is 2018. And it's a young lady who lives around the Virginia area, somewhere up there. You know, I'm down here in the booth. She up there somewhere up there in the Virginia area that had the spirit of the ancestors, the mighty queens, the warrior queens. It was a young lady came to YouTube and she flipped the motherfucking table. She was cool. She was cool. At first it was all, you know, just let's have a good time. But then life had tried to deal her some motherfucking lemons. And see, she wasn't patient. She said, oh, hell to the fucking now, bitch. What you won't do is you ain't finna handle me. She ain't finna be handled. She ain't finna be handled. Okay? So she said, fuck you, bitch. I'm swinging on everybody. Now, y'all know, down in these YouTube streets, since we got the ability to do the live button, people come to your chats, just rude motherfuckers. I'm one of them. I'll be in your bushes and you won't even know it. But then, one of them days, that old lady, that would be me, she went over there in the bushes of this group at the time by the name of Team Small Claims Court. First time she went over in them bushes, old girl said some shit. She said something kind of made me feel a kind of way. So I stirred away from her. I said, okay, she already saying some shit. She said, I like you, but don't get in this shit. And I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. So I kind of shied away. I said, hold up, because I don't want to fight nobody. And if I respond to this girl, me and her going to go back and forth. And at this time in 2018, Lady Nika had came out of that cocoon. She was a butterfly and she was ready. But I picked my battles wisely. I ain't no old motherfucking fool. Okay? So I went away for a couple of months. And then around about December of 2018, one of my love things said to me, Lady Nika, this girl, BS Conscious, keeps saying your name. I don't know what it is. They told me ignore it. And normally when someone says my name, because only a select few can get my attention, I just ain't got time to waste. I told y'all, I got more years behind me than I got in front of me. So every moment of my life is important to me, and I ain't wasting it on no bullshit. But see, I'm a nosy bitch too. So I went over there, I said, let me get up in these goddamn bushes again. But they kept moving. 1 minute she on this channel, next minute she on I'm not finna hunt this girl down. I told my peoples, I said, look here, next time you catch her going live, send me a link. And they did. So I found out the location, okay? When I found out the location, I came on over doing a live, and I was up in the bushes peeping down. But I paid my dues, though. I paid my dues. I hit the like button, even though I didn't know what she was going to say. I gave her a like, and I was giving her a view. And I knew once the video uploaded, she was going to add her ads to it. So the way I saw it, I was doing right by her. I gave her a click in a view, and I let the ads run through. Okay? I'm steady hearing her say, Lady Nika, where you at? Lady Nika, where you at? Why won't Lady Nika say something? I was confused. What she want me to say? So that prompted me to go into the archives and do some research. And so as upon me going through the research method, I found out that she was beefing with the same motherfucker that had done me dirt. Let me sit back on this and watch how this is going. So I saw a milling. Oh, she was out here windmilling. She was a force to be reckoned with. Yes, she was. So around January, I kept a looking. Oh, I had done subscribed by then, bitch. I subscribed to all the channels because I never knew. And I cut them notifications on because I had to make sure I caught whatever the fuck she was giving. She intrigued me, people. She intrigued me. And it's very hard to intrigue me because very little impresses me. Especially on the YouTube screen. But she impressed me. So I'm watching her. I'm watching how she moves. I'm seeing the good, the bad, and the ugly. I see the ticky boom. I kind of like the ticky boom. So I started paying more attention to her. But then, one day, February the 14th of 2019, I saw that lady cry. That's when I knew she ain't the person that everybody been saying she is. She may be a fierce warrior princess, but this bitch is a human being. And she got feelings. So I sat and I pondered on that thing. I sure did. I pondered on that thing. It bothered me. My spirit says, Nika, and I'm always obedient when the spirit calls. I said, huh? They said, reach out to that girl. Now, everybody had been telling me, stay away from VS and TSCC. Them people is the most evil people known to mankind. That's what the people said. Y'all know y'all told me that. Some of y'all in the damn chat know you told me that. But I ain't gonna put you on blast, bitch. I'm gonna let you live. But you told me that. But see, I'm a person that moves it to the beat of my own drum. That's the reason why I had to get rid of, he had to get rid of me in 2016 because I was getting too close and I got my own mind. And see, unbeknownst to me, the people wasn't coming to the yard just for him. When we was together, people came because they liked my motherfucking ass. But see, I didn't never know that because I always dim my light to let that hoe shine, right? So I said, now my spirit said contact her. So I went over there to the Instagram and I looked up VS Conscious. And no search, no results were found. And I felt some kind of way. Okay, she gotta be on Instagram. Well, what does TSCC stand for? Because see, I didn't keep that in my head. So I went back over to the YouTube. And I went to a channel and I found out that it was Team Small Claims Court because I forgot. So I went back over there and I typed that in and boom, she was right there. I said, there she go. Now, I'm going to extend this olive branch. It's up the hood she accepted. But it's time that I help this lady show YouTube and everybody that lurks in the bushes who this nigga really is. Because the same thing he doing to her, he did to me. Now, together, he can't fuck with us for real. Because I come with a story and she do too. And if she just promised me that she ain't gonna falter, I step out. And I swing on this bitch. But I'm only gonna swing once. And it's gonna be the swing of a lifetime. This gonna be the swing that shakes the table. So I ask again to you, family, is Karma a woman? I spoke out on him. I told y'all what went on. I owned my shit, and I gave the people who deserved an apology an apology. But to everybody else that couldn't get past and see past the bullshit, I didn't have no problem with it. See, Karma's gotta be a woman. Because only a woman don't give a fuck what time, place, or location that she tapped that ass. She gotta be a woman, family. I reached out to that girl. And I told her then, if you go back and get your team to just handle the lightweight, give me your platform. Because, see, I don't do this live shit like that. Give me your platform. And I'm going to make some people feel something. So we did that. And people was in their fucking feelings. They were. But see, I felt like I didn't give it enough. Cause see, I can come on your platform and I'm gonna be respectful. I ain't gonna go too far. I'm gonna follow the guidelines of how you do your interviews. So when I went on over there to my YouTube channel that Monday following that Friday night explosive interview with your girl Lady Nika, I said on my platform, I ain't got that. I could do it my way. Over here, I'm the HBIC. And so I went on down now to my channel and I clicked on that live button. And I bared my heart and my soul. I told it all. And that started to make people look and recognize that everything that glitter ain't gold. Okay? Everything that glitter ain't motherfucking gold. And I was determined to help this young lady show YouTube that this man is not who you think he is. And I ain't felt bad about it since. So is Karma a female? She gotta be. Because only a woman can shake and stir up the tables the way I shook and turned up these tables, and so did VS. See, a lot of people say, well, he wanted VS to fall apart and run away like all the other ladies. They wanted to make her a Lady Nika. No, she can't. Me and her is two different types of people. She's strong in her way and I'm strong in mine. Notice everybody that he came against left YouTube. Where I been? Whether I was out there windmilling or not, I was not going to let that nigga run me off YouTube then or now. It ain't going to motherfucking happen. And it ain't going to happen with her, not on my watch. You getting your karma, sir. And I know it's going to be little minions going to make videos. I don't give a fuck. Because y'all know I don't respond unless I want to respond. So get in your fucking field. Say what the fuck you want. You are getting your karma. You are not a good foster parent. A good foster parent knows how to problem solve, nurture, and teach. You kill, destroy, and annihilate any good thing that comes along. You're getting your just desserts. And I am sitting back on these sidelines getting my life. Bitch, I have my blunt. I have my beer. I have my vodka when I feel like it. And I'm sitting back enjoying just watching the dismantling of Sayshawn Bradley. It's long overdue, bitch. You better be careful what you do to me. 'Cause it might turn around on you. You thought, 'cause you said, I stayed in the trailer park, I was broke and busted and disgusted. You thought that that was going to control me and be a dark cloud over my head for the rest of my life. You thought you had drugged me through these YouTube streets so well that nobody would ever touch me again until God allowed new people to come on YouTube. See, we ain't got them old motherfucking heads that's just stuck in your ass and can't see past you. We got a whole new sector of people who are critical thinkers. I ain't talking about that shit that Mona got going on. I'm talking about real critical. I'm talking about the Crystal Salter type of critical thinking. And they see past the bullshit. I was not walking these streets alone because, see, nobody wanted to stand out with me and say, hey, this shit ain't right. It ain't nothing nobody did to him in relation to Vegas Gate 1 that warranted the type of abuse and just cyberbullying that I took through them years. And I am delighted that she has gotten you so fucking frazzled. You have aged 76 years in 3 months. You deserve everything you get. Because what go around, come around. You thought you was going to be able to continue to walk these YouTube streets and dog every motherfucking body, every woman, because you don't fuck with niggas. You scared of men. You only attack women. We motherfuckers and house and bitch. See, I knew you. I should have known you had disrespect for me when you started calling me bitch. Because you wasn't doing that at first. You wasn't doing that at first. But when you started to call me out my name, that should have been my indication. Gay or straight, you didn't have no respect for me. And I should have got my ass away from you then. But back then, it was important to be clicked up on YouTube. I was young, minded when it came to these YouTube streets. Oh, but I'm wise now, bitch. And I'm sitting back watching you get all your karma. It's coming to you tenfold. And I'm having a wang dang doodle. If you from the South, you know what a wang dang doodle is. Lockhead, you know what a wang dang doodle is. I'm having a wang dang doodle of a time watching your ass stress out. You doing everything in your power to try to make people. If I don't got to give the summary, baby, if you don't like what I'm saying, you can go. Because this is a democracy on this chat. You can come and go as you please. You getting what you deserve. And I'm going to give you a piece of advice because I never kick a bitch down without extending a hand to lift her hoe up. I'm going to give you some good advice. I gave it to you in February and you dismissed it. Oh, we will perish for a lack of understanding, won't we, people? I'm going to give you a piece of advice. Stop while you ahead, abort mission, and go to fucking bed. Break up with VS before BS be the reason why you be laid up in the hospital with problems. Go to bed, man. Go to bed. You have met your match. And her, along with me, TSCC, and every woman who's ever been abused by you in some shape, form, or fashion, will rise up on that ass and get you all the way together. I don't give a fuck what none of your little minions say, because I really, to be honest with you, those people are non-motherfucking factors to me. Go to bed, Sean. If you want a chance to continue to make any kind of coin down on these YouTube streets, return to content. That is what people liked about you. Because the road you going on right now is going to lead you to self-destruction. It's happening right now. You a special kind of fool to send a minion to this girl's house trying to intimidate her. Intimidation tactics don't work no more. You can't even intimidate me. I don't give a fuck about you. There's nothing that you can say to me that will hurt my feelings. You are a fool. You are a damn fool. Go on about your business, young man. While it's still some life in you and some people that support you. Go on about your business. Because you fighting a losing battle right now. You fighting a woman who not only has support of her team and me and the ancestors and every woman who's ever felt wronged by you. She's fighting with that strength, and you can't win. I told you the day would come where you would feel this. I told you one day people were going to take the veil off of their eyes and see you for who you truly are, and that day has come to pass today. You could talk about me having gaps in my teeth, bitch. I could fix my gaps, and you still gonna be a fuck nigga. I could do a complete makeover, and it still ain't gonna change the fact that you barked up a tree that you shouldn't have. It's not gonna change the fact that you did the wrong thing. It's nothing wrong with leaving some shit alone when it ain't for you. It's a old country song I used to like. Y'all know I like a little country on me. It was by Kenny Rogers. It say, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You better count your money when you're sitting at the table. Baby, run. It ain't nothing wrong with saying that I don't bit off a little bit more than I can chew. She don't wanna, all she wants you to do is go over there and leave her the fuck alone. She was leaving you alone. You started this back up. See, I find that to be the truth about a lot of situations on YouTube. Y'all fuck with this girl and then get mad when she clap back because her clap back is stronger. You can't get mad at her for that. She just ain't no pussy ass motherfucker that just gonna sit back and let you do what you wanna do. She ain't the bitch to go over in her corner and start doing content. That just ain't what it is. Get Jasmine A out of my chat. Bye, bitch. Simone, see what the fuck she's saying. Get rid of that whore. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Because the truth is the truth. The truth is, this man has been allowed to go on YouTube for years and dog out woman after woman after woman. He won't touch a man. ZT called your ass out and you still on hush mouth. You don't have the support that you once had. I don't see you coming up against no man the way you come up against women. And it's all because you got mommy issues. But I ain't your motherfucking mama neither. And I wish I would have identified that in 2016 because I could have told your ass, I ain't your mama. I don't know what got you all up in your fucking fields and I don't give a fuck what you say. Because I know it's going to be some videos made. Go ahead, bitch, and make me famous. I've been off the streets for a few minutes because I was down in my body. Make me famous. Go on, make that Google AdSense. And I promise you, I'm not going to respond to any of you whores and what you have to say because you have nothing to say. Y'all are caping for a fool. Y'all are caping blindly for a fool. What is it within us as black women that we would rather ride with a gay black man bashing you than to ride with your sister who you should be able to identify with because you carry the same shit in you that she got in her? It's something wrong with that, in my opinion. You can't stop BS. You can take her to court for some civil bullshit if you inclined to do so. You cannot squeeze blood out of a turnip. So what did you really do? Y'all need to get up out of club chat and go and get some outside. Go get you some vitamin D, get you a life, and that way you will see the bullshit that is going on with this leader that y'all got. Everybody say that VS is a fucking cult leader, but we go where we want to freely, don't y'all, TSCC? We do what we want to. Y'all wasting government resources, going to the courts because somebody feelings hurt. Because that's all the fuck this is. No laws have been broken. Your feelings are hurt. Your ego is bruised because you thought that no one would ever come against you and be able to actually make people side with her because the truth is the truth. That is why you're upset and in your feels right now, because you cannot whoop this woman's ass. She verbally annihilated your ass on these streets, and you couldn't take it. I ain't got the energy to be fighting with your motherfucking ass. But I knew the day was going to come where I was going to be still on these YouTube streets, and I would see the shift in the atmosphere, and people were going to be able to see you for who you truly are. A very angry man. A very hurt man. Get over yourself. For real. It's a whole new YouTube. And guess what? Say Sean Bradley just don't mean shit on these YouTube streets no more. No, to nobody but the few women that he can mind fuck into riding with him. And I know that's what he doing because you did the same thing to me. But see, the thing was, you knew you weren't going to be able to keep me under your thumb that damn long. You know I got a mind of my own and I will step out on your ass. You didn't want me to never know my strength, but you couldn't stop me. Because what was for me was for me. And that's why I'm still here today with my page, happy. I don't have, only time somebody say something bad about me is in relation to you. And it's because you tried to paint the narrative of me being this such a bad ass person, this big thief. You wronged me. Because it wasn't nothing I did to you in Vegas for you to do me the way you did. So now that I watch you receive your karma, I know A, karma is a woman because she has shook the table. Dude, you look old as fuck. I'm older than you and you look older than me. You ain't got no peace in your life. I sleeps good at night. I got all my motherfucking biological eggs. They grown. They around me. I got my grand eggs. They love me. I got people on the YouTube street that truly love me and appreciate me and respect me. What do you have? You have a group of senior citizens who you are constantly bamboozling to believe the hype. You ain't nothing but a modern day, what that man name is, Jim Jones. I'm just waiting for one of them Vegas trips for him to serve y'all some drinks and don't nobody wake up. I'm just waiting. It's gonna happen. He gonna Jamestown they ass right there in Las Vegas. That's why he keep taking y'all ass there. You wrong. You wrong in a lot of shit that you do. And now you paying for it and you can't take it. I want justice for VS. I stand with VS, TCC, TSCC in this motherfucker. And get out your motherfucking feels. You ain't gotta like her. I adore her. Hell yeah, Jim Jones and them with that damn popcorn. Because that lady said in years, at Lady Nyca's years and years of conditioning, the system was set up so that we could have dissension among us. Because the system knows that we stand strong together. We are unbeatable. You goddamn right. And that's why she got that alliance of people over there, myself included, that stand with her. Because together, we are powerful people. What's up, Sirius? What's up? We are powerful people together. People got their vices with VS on YouTube just like people got their vices with me on YouTube. It is what the fuck it is. But don't try to tell me at a damn near 50-year-old ass woman where I need to go and what I need to do. I don't never play on a losing team. Because winning is in my DNA. And I showed that before VS came to this side of the YouTube. Because regardless of what you may say, that nigga tried to destroy me. That nigga tried to take me off these streets and I wouldn't go. And what makes him keep talking to her is that she responds. I ignored his ass. He got tired. People started saying, hey, she ain't saying nothing. Why you fucking with her? So he left me alone. But I always been in his mind. That's why from time to time, he would say something to try to garner people to come and troll me. But just like VS, I ain't going no motherfucking where. I'm here to stay. I will sign off this bitch when I get ready under my conditions and terms, not yours. I was going to talk on this hoe if I got down to one motherfucking person that would come into my chat or come and watch my video. Because it ain't about the numbers. I already know I can bring the numbers. All I need is somebody to allow me a few minutes of their time. I'll win your ass over. Because I'm going to give it to you real. What's for me is for me. And that's why I'm still here. Thank you, Cass. And I'm going to tell you something. Y'all playing a lot of these games on this YouTube that I flat out. Now, on these streets, I try to be peaceful. I don't really like the windmill. But I don't play that touching my fucking reality shit, okay? So, that shit that happened yesterday, thank God it happened to her. Somebody who was in their right state of mind, who could think and not react. Because if that shit would have been me, it would have been a whole different story. I always told y'all, for those y'all been with me a minute, I was going to make CNN one day. Promise you, if that shit would have been me, I would have made CNN that night. I would have been Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo would have been talking about the crazy ass woman down in Louisiana that filled this chick up with so many holes that they had to do fingerprints to identify this bitch. I don't play that shit. You don't go to nobody else's home. You don't have nobody else's child being followed. That is some fucked up shit. You got people following this girl's child to his school. Who does that shit? You that goddamn mad, you fucking with the kids, but then when somebody call you John Gacy, you in your fucking feelings. You be in your feelings over that, like that is really who you is, and that makes everybody feel like she tapped into something with that, because you act like she telling some truth here. Now, I told you, I don't think your ass a good foster parent. Because you don't know how to build, you don't know how to love, and you don't know how to problem solve. You can't guide somebody when you blind. You can get on your video today, your live, and say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. You can kiss the pinkest part of my ass. Because just by me simply talking, I'm stressing you the fuck out right now. Because you never thought. You ain't never thought Gator Croc would stick around to be able to see the fall of Sean Bradley. I remember the dirt shit you did to me. And now everything you did to me, everything that you did to properly bona fide, whether she forgave you or not, everything you did to Queen Janae, everything you did to Tam G, everything you did to every woman on these YouTube streets, including the puppet boy, all of that, everybody that you have wronged, you are now reaping what your just do. This is karma, and she came in the form of a female, because only a woman can tear a man down the way this girl tore you down in these last few months with just words. You are a bitch. Your weak ass. You weak ass bitch. You deserve everything you get. You are embarrassment for the people who are born and raised in Louisiana, because all of us ain't made a hoe cake like you. Ooh, your blood pressure gone. I know you finna say something. Oh, he gonna do a live, y'all. He gonna wear me out, baby. He gonna wear me out in that live. But it ain't gonna erase the fact that I said what I said. You's a hoe. I don't care what you say. I don't care what none of your club chat minions say. None of the flying monkeys matter to me. You's a weak ass bitch. You's a dirty ass bitch. You help people to be able to throw it in their face later. You ain't no man, John Gacy. Come for me, sissy crock. I don't give a fuck. You call me gator crock, well, you's a sissy crock. And you deserve everything that you get. I'm glad you struggling on these YouTube streets. I'm glad that girl got you aging 30 fucking years every 2 days. I'm glad that you are going through what you are going through. And I thank God, all praises to the Almighty, for allowing me to stay healthy and on these streets to watch you suffer. And even though I'm watching you suffer, I offered you some fucking advice that you still won't take because you're too prideful. But I'm going to give it to you again. Go to bed, bitch. Go to bed. Break up with me and VS and TSCC and go to fucking bed. Lay your puss ass down and get you some rest. Wake up tomorrow and get back to doing the things that people came to love you for. Because this ain't it, ho. This ain't it. This is ridiculous that you had all, man, 20 plus thousand subscribers. And you sitting up here instead of being a voice of reason, a voice of comfort, a voice of support, a voice of education. You are a voice of bullshit and fuckery all day long. You are an embarrassment. I'm glad I lived to see this day. And if I die tomorrow, I will not regret anything I'm saying on this live, and I will not regret taking pleasure in watching you receive your karma. You a clown, hoe. You deserve your karma. And nothing you say to me past this live will matter to me. I don't need nobody to come tell me what this bitch said. If this bitch that mad at me, let him knock on my motherfucking door. Y'all think I be bullshitting. Fuck with my reality and knock on my door, my sister door, follow my kids, do any of that you want to do. I promise you, I'm going to make the motherfucking headlines in this bitch. Because what I don't do is I don't touch your life, don't touch mine. The day would come where I would stand up to you, bitch, and I am. I fucking live to see this bitch destroyed. I could kiss VS, and I ain't even with that faggoty bullshit. Because through her, I found my strength. Fuck that nigga. You deserve every bad thing that happens to you. Because you sold shit. When you push it in the atmosphere, that shit come back to you. And it did. Look at what's happening. Look what happened. Everything you did. Everything you done to me, bitch. Everything. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta get in. Y'all know that The Color Purple is my favorite motherfucking movie. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sean Bradley. Everything you done to me, already done to you. I'm poor. Black. I may even be ugly. But I'm here. I'm here. Thank God I'm here to see you suffer what you took me and so many other women through. You ain't shit. And I stand with VS. I stand with TSCC. Fuck you, John Gacy. Motherfucking bitch. Tried to take my fucking Google AdSense and everything. If you knew that my situation was bad, why would you want to take away any extra money that was coming into my household to help me? You ain't shit. You deserve every bad thing that happens to you, Sean. You deserve it. And I'm glad that she is giving it to you tenfold. She should. You fucked with her and she annihilated you. You got what you had coming to you for the dirty shit that you did. Ain't nothing nobody doing to you that's wrong. You deserve everything. And Shelly, I see you, boo. Just be careful in this game that you're playing. Because I know what your end goal is. It ain't just VS. You better be smart about how you move. I tell y'all all the time, when digging one ditch, you best to dig two. You can't do nothing else to me. You can call yourself dox me. People still fuck with me. What? You better be careful what you do to me. Cause it might turn around on you. It did. When am I going to expose Sean for all the things that Tim told me? That's not my place to do that. I would never jeopardize that boy's living. And right now he is very dependent upon his father. And I would never say anything to make that man turn against that boy. So whatever Tim said about me, told me in the confidence of our conversation, I will take to the grave with me unless I need to speak on it. I understand that he's a young man put in the middle. He don't hate me, but he got to tell the world that he do. And I understand. Before I get up out of here, I want to address one more person. And I had to pray on it and think about how to say this. So I'm going to say this here real quick. Oh, girl. Oh. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to get up out of here. James Colwell. Spilly boy. I always liked you, James. I've always been a fan of yours. I was a fan of yours before I was a friend of yours. And I know that you got your opinions and feelings on me. I don't know if they based off of what you thought or what was put in your head about me. But I say to you today, I have no ill will against you. Gator Croc did not kill me. Even though you coined that phrase, you're not the one that made it famous on the YouTube street. So, I have no problems with you. Queen Sugar about to come on again. I'm going to come right on over there to your channel. And I'm going to watch your channel like I always did. Erica, James may have done me wrong, but sometimes you got to think about who he's around and what was being said to him about me. I do not hate James. I still got agape love for James, and I am still a fan. I will still be over there in the bushes, watching his reviews, And if he's talking about something on a live that ain't pertaining to tearing my ass apart, I will watch that as well. I was present on the live that he did around 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning with that beat face he had on. Carl, I'm not keeping nobody. I'm making peace. I'm making peace within for me. Me and James ain't never made no promise to each other. Me and Sean did. I have no ill will against James Colwell. I am still a super fucking fan. I still read some of his old books and stuff that I have because I have all of his writings. He knows this. I still have my earrings that he made me and the ones that I bought from him off of his little when he was selling his earrings. It is my hope that one day that he and I can have a conversation. But if that day never happens, I'm okay with it because I moved on from it. I don't hate him. I am still a fan of his. And whether he feel like he's old one or not, I forgive all of that shit that happened between me and James. I don't have no problem with him. He said I sent him a voodoo doll. I never sent him nothing. The only thing I sent him was a PayPal for some earrings. Now I know he got some stuff from Properly Bonafide for the American Horror Story, but he couldn't have told you that. So you got to be lying, Erica, cause James ain't said that. Now it's a lot. If you'd have said Sean said that, I'd be like, yeah, he might have did. But now James ain't Sean. James ain't said that. James ain't said that you lying and you being messy, and I don't like that. Don't put words in his mouth. James ain't told you I gave him no voodoo doll because he knows damn well I never sent him anything but a PayPal for some earrings. He sent me a shirt and 2 pairs of earrings. I don't care what was said about me beyond, starting from this day forward. Anything that man said about me, all is forgiven on my end. I have no ill will toward him whatsoever. In fact, I thank him. He did a lot for me as far as keeping me motivated. And he didn't even know it. So I had no problem with James Colwell. It is my prayer one day that he and I may actually can support each other openly again. We don't got to be friends. We ain't got to meet each other again. But I don't see no reason for him and I to not be cool with each other. I didn't really do nothing to him. I understand that he had to ride with his friend, especially when you got a friend that's so conniving and convincing as Sean. So ain't no hate there. I have no ill will in my heart for that man. I wish him nothing but continued success and happiness in his life. And I hope he's still going to bingo because he got me still doing this shit. Karma is a fucking woman. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Karma is a woman. Because only a woman can build you up. And in the same breath, if you do her dirt, tear your ass down. That's how I feel. I thank y'all for riding with me. I really need to go on up in this house. I've been sick the last couple of days. That's why I said what I said in my video before then. Y'all, a lot of people be wanting y'all to do so much for them. I don't ask nothing. Whatever you want to give me or do for me, do it out the kindness of your heart. And just know one thing. You ain't giving me no money to do nothing illegal. All I ask is you just come over here and support the channel. If you can't give me nothing but a click and a view, that's cool. Some people can't hit my Cash App. Some people can't give me no PayPal. Some people can't afford Patreon. Some people can't afford to go on my Teespring and buy a mug or a shirt. And that's fine. As long as you come over and just support the channel, I will be okay. For those of you that can, please do. Because this ain't easy to do. And I did this when everybody hated me. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Thank you. This ain't easy. It ain't. Ooh, Lord, I gotta turn the air up, y'all. I'm a little hot. Ooh. Thank you, Demetra. Not the last $2. Let me tell you something. Let me kill you on this here this rumor about the voodoo. I'm from Louisiana. I know a lot about voodoo, voodoo, and all of that. I also know that if you're not practicing that stuff and you don't believe in that stuff, it can't hurt you. I don't believe in voodoo. I believe in Jesus Christ. And he said I'm a conqueror through him, so I'm going to be all right. That's how I feel about that. Thank you for the super chat, Demetra. I appreciate that. You might say that's your last $2, but girl, let me tell you something. Your last $2 being given to me is like somebody dropping $200 in that Cash App or that PayPal. Because you didn't have to do it. So I thank you for it. I ain't never gonna look down on support. We all got bills and responsibilities. And sometimes the fact that you people do support us content creators by giving us a couple of 2, 3 of your coins, it's a beautiful thing because you don't got to give us nothing. So when somebody had gave me $5 the other day. Just don't know. They said buy a cup of coffee. I went down there to the pharmacy to pick up one of my medications and found out that one of my damn prescriptions, my insurance don't pay for it all the way out. And it was a copay of $3.75. Lord knows I had not worked that whole week last week. That $5 helped me get my medication. So I was grateful. I was like, ooh, thank you, Jesus. So to the lady that sent me $5 for a cup of coffee, you didn't just give me a cup of coffee. You gave me 30 more days of medication. So I thank you for that. That's 30 days with the medication. Well, I ain't got to sit right here and go to the damn emergency room because I'm feeling so bad and basically lie so you'll give me some there. So you help me. I'm humble. And I keep it honest. I ain't got, I'm not rich. But when I can give, I give. And I sure thank every last person that give me anything. Because they ain't got to do that shit. What? I fell out the bushes. Amen. All right, Just Bliss. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming on the live. I know I went a little bit off to the left. I had to purge that. See, y'all caught the purge when I cried. I don't feel like crying no more. See, all the tears are gone. Now I want to swing on a bitch, but peace be still. This video is going to hurt your feelings more than anything else because you know it's coming from a former real friend that loved you. You played yourself. You played yourself, fool. Now, the best thing you can do now is break yourself, fool. Sean, go to bed. Go to bed. You can't win. You can't win, child. You best get out of the game. And remember, you better be careful what you do to me, 'cause it might turn around on you. It did. God let me stay here. Kept me on this YouTube channel. And I'm sitting back watching you pay for every dirty thing you ever did to people on the YouTube street. Starting with me, because I was your sister. And you did me wrong. You did me wrong. Now all I got for you is, I don't even feel sympathy for you. I just want you to carry your ass to bed. Thank you, Sabrina Breezy G. Oh, girl, that's a whole. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, I know he about to act a fool. He gonna go crazy. And guess what I'm gonna be in there doing? Smoking on me a motherfucking blunt, because my body gonna start hurting in a couple hours and I don't feel like taking them narcotics. And watching me some motherfucking TV, preparing to watch Queen Sugar tonight. He gonna be having a fucking fit, and I'm gonna be living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. I'm living my best life. That's how I feel. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but that sissy crock words will never hurt me again. I'm going to be minding my business, living my best life, checking the YouTube street to see if VS or anybody going live while waiting on Queen Sugar to come on. That's what I'm going to be doing today. And tomorrow, I'm going to get up if the Lord say the same. I'm going to record on camera my Queen Sugar review. I'm going to probably drop an old nasty piece of story time over here called How I Made It Over. And I'm going to go on with my life. Because I ain't got time to go back and forth with no broke down ass nigga. Just remember, what you do to people always come full circle. See, I've been planting seeds of positivity, seeds of prosperity, seeds of love, seeds of support. I've been doing that. All this time, I've been doing that. And all I had to do, it was, people used to say to me, my son especially, used to be like, Mama, why don't you just leave YouTube? I wasn't going no damn well. Google said I could have an account over here, and I was going to stay here until I was ready to go, and I ain't got tired yet. I'm still a good content creator because I really have content, and I wasn't going nowhere. I knew one day the day was going to come, the tide was going to turn, and everything was going to come back my way. I know it was going to happen. Because you can't keep a good bitch down. You can say whatever you want to say about me. But I'm loved. Somebody loves me, baby. Do anybody love you? I got people that love me. People that will spend a coin to show me that they love me. You ain't got that. You got to manipulate people and play on their weaknesses in the mind to get what you want. You are a modern day Jim Jones. Be careful what you do to people. Because what you do to others will someday come back full circle on you. You can't win. So you might as well stop while you're ahead. Get you a tall glass of shut the fuck up and go to bed. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for my super chats. See y'all on the next live. I don't know when it's going to be. Y'all know I don't go live. But I had to come through today because it was in my spirit to tell this nigga I am enjoying watching you suffer because you watched me suffer. Karma is a woman. She ain't got no respect to person, time, or place. karma for him is VS Conscious with the help of Lady Nika and TSCC.